Ninyo, Mamiwata, Umoja, Marakiha, Tiamat, Naluaji, Savannah Macha, Liban, Naye Laura Kidul, Atargates. This sleeping body we whisper, out of the light we can feel this body, hear the air enter her. And our hands ask, what is she dreaming in this darkness? What is she in this night becoming? It begins with a lake, pool. Do not think marred, disfigured. It was an albatross gliding endless open water at night, hunting cuttlefish, squid. Even the Anglo-Saxons spoke mare, sea, mare liberum. The armed men would come, say gladius, pilum, the open sea that holds a death for each of us, where reflection, if in repose, becomes itself. Narcissus was a flower, and its toxins healed, though some said the voice still hears far in the word, muse of distance and myth. The ocean carries those secrets in Margaret, martyr, marcescent. They were merely searching, as any of us might ask for more than is given. How it all falls to mercy, how it never means to die. When thick sunlight falls hot into air, hangs heavy, when salt slips into serene sky, when sky, perfect blue, rests flat to the rise, when horizon stretches endless, the humpback breach, in breath and water, the water deep, deep blue, when bowheads never return, when hawksbills never return, when waves cap bright to petrel slide, in low groan of tide and lion become sea wen. Into the cave she leads, beckons me, and this sweet song echoes the rocks, song of love, strange and new. There is a presence in this place, and no telling for the words of a song. Love, as if you knew how far we've come. The reflection in your eyes, their hold, how the colors shimmer on water, sea glass. If only I could have always been here with you. To intrude, O muse, would ruin all that came before. And what then if she vanished into the sea? I've been waiting for you. Even now, your curved arms tuck and cling to rocks just above tidal pools swirling. How effortlessly you pull yourself up with sweat and salt, glisten ornate in sun. Are you refreshed there, my love? Or should I come to you, bathe you in the swift plume of touch, forget these hands feel suspicion, your back, turn to me. Just above water, in some flight of girl, of woman, the image of her body, naked, siren-like, in the flute of memory. He was lost at sea, she thinks. Thoughts held in dark and fathom with sea creatures gliding below. He could see how I held a cup of longing in my hands, sounds of the ocean's music. All things are lost, she says, in the ocean's music. Here, the world will end. In my dreams, a slow wave, melodious and peaceful, and the moon's pull, and the water overtakes me. If that is the truth of it, then I want to stay with you. She takes his hand, slides his grip upon her waist. I tried to pull from you, in every attempt to remember everything not here, and again I am lost. Seabirds glide the dark water. Winds carry the songs of the last whales. The sky opens each morning, swallows me whole. Again and again, I am found, I am lost. She remembers swimming, and the sea was beside her, with a door where when opened, ocean creatures could make their way in. They came, the orcas. Circling around her, calm, quiet, like a current, they move slowly, as if dancing. Heartbeat flutter to breath inside the chest, and she did not touch them, and they did not touch her. Narwhals are dying, you know. Songs in the ice, their tusks, a myth. It is always darker below the surface. Oblique shadow, slant of light, the slow cold rising, layer upon layer, takes hold, scatters thought. The thing itself, and not the myth. Caverned, fluid, the mind races to remember air. How softly it fills, if not at once, the lungs, forgets itself, the current, a song. Dart a fish to reef, coral bleached, without memory, she says, it is a dying world. What ache comes as though one could save the delicate and unsavable remains just beyond reach. I am she, I am he, adrift, chilled to bone. The sky is a mirror with a dull gray cover, and I see only half of myself. When I reach for it, part of me is missing. The rest of you, she says, feels the warm water, salient, your legs moving in tight, languid circles. The sea, too, a mirror, one to move through. On the other side, you will find something you've never known. Will you be there? The thought of leaving here, of leaving you, makes me feel heartsick and strange, as if I am no longer myself, as if I am someone caught between one living, one in longing. If the sea is a mirror, then I am a castaway. If you are a castaway, then the sea is your home. If the sea is my home, one day I will be forgotten. If the sea is your home, you will always be with me. Thank you.